Hello everybody, welcome back to the Bros, and I of course am your host, Alex. And welcome to another episode of Broverse lore. Cue the intro! No. Not that intro, although that would have been a good idea. Cue the real intro. Much better. Anyway, we are going to be doing a dive onto the background lore of everyone's favorite villain, Nobody. In the Broverse, obviously Nobody has made several appearances, but we've never really explained well on who Nobody is in terms of his background origin. We know that he was the Oracle at one point in Supernova, and that was about it. So, let's get into it, shall we? Making his first appearance in the second video for the Broverse, not much was known or said about Nobody. And where did he come from? And where did he go? All that was known was that war and death were hanging around on him. Eventually, this was to figure out that they were trying to spy on him and learn his intentions. And to explain why, before he became the witty villain in a blazer, he was known as the Oracle, a powerful being who could predict multiple outcomes of an event, and was the seventh brother to the Horseman. When his brothers created the 6 Void Gems, he created a powerful gauntlet that could house their combined energies. After they used the gems to defeat their father, the banished god of reality, the 7 brothers got power hungry and started conquering many worlds. This went to go as far as to conquering Earth 2, which caused a whole bunch of chaos. During this madness, Oracle had a vision of a prophecy. This prophecy stated that 2 heroes will rise from their own ashes and defeat the Horsemen. Thinking that the prophecy was about them specifically, the 4 older brothers, Famine, Death, War, and Conquest, decided to set out to kill Kronos and Iannis. Kronos managed to escape and created an avatar for himself, who later became Supernova. Soon after this event, Supernova got quick to work and even attacked the Horsemen and was almost successful. Furious that the Oracle didn't warn about the rise of Supernova, Conquest killed him and sent his spirit to Earth 2. The Oracle's spirit then took over the mind of Earth 2 Red Knight. That's me. With his newfound identity, the Oracle renamed himself Nobody and took over Earth 2. Trying to save the Red Knight, the Earth 2 variant of Elijah convinced Nobody to transfer his spirit over to himself. Using his newly found powers, Nobody decided to go back to Earth 1 to find his brothers and reprove himself. Posing as a content creator, Nobody pinpointed who the Chosen Ones really were on the prophecy, learning that it was the in-universe version of the Bros. When Conquest learned of Nobody being back, he sent Death to watch over him. Having enough babysitting, Death decided to kill Nobody. However, that plan would soon backfire. Nobody successfully stole Death's cane, his scythe, which was in it. It was then that Nobody realized that he shouldn't bother serving the Horsemen, as they would only keep trying to kill him. He sets out to kill the Bros, but simultaneously becomes the most powerful being on Earth by collecting the Void Gems. He set out to Earth 2, where he used the stones he had to alter the former Red Knight, creating the original Imperfect Alex. Using the combined powers of the stones and Death's scythe, Nobody created Imperfect Elijah as well, soon after, and sent the 2 to collect the rest of the stones. Imperfect Alex then used his powers to summon all of the stones to the gauntlet. Unfortunately, this drained Imperfect Alex of his magical powers, leaving him with minimal abilities left. This allowed the Bros to then steal the gauntlet and eventually destroy it, undoing Imperfect Alex's spell and sending every stone back to their original location before the magical spell was put in place. Furious at needing to make yet another gauntlet, Nobody decided to kill the bros himself. When successful at killing the bros, Nobody spent the rest of his days in his cozy home, knowing that he is in fact untouchable. Until one day he accidentally drained the void gems, and the pre-Power Squad at the time went to find him in his home, raid his house, and go as far as to kill him. So that was it, the full lore of our favorite villain in a blazer and a hat. It is kind of sad that we had to get rid of him as a character in the Broverse. We do have plans on bringing him back eventually. I just can't say what project that's going to be in or when that's going to be, especially with our inconsistent schedule recently. But, you know, just keep looking out for the next Broverse lore video. Hopefully the fourth and final episode of Phantom Reflection should be coming out either later this month. And this summer, a Power Squad video is going to be in the works. So I'm really excited to start that with Elijah this summer. And that's probably about it for what we have planned so far for this year. We have a couple other series in the works and other videos. Other than that, that's kind of like the big thing that's on our focus right now is Power Squad and then finishing up Phantom Reflections. So yeah, that's about it. Stay frosty out there and remember, bros are bros for life.